Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a
welcome
terrific
to
atmosphere here. There is great
Olimpico.
expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious
Everyone, please
ambience.
welcome our
It's quite a struggle to
players.
get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
And now,
Two
lining up for
high-profile,
Argentina,
high-caliber teams.
number
This is
13,
a welcome event for all these supporters.
Cristiano
Well, on the
Ronaldo.
face of it, Peter, we would appear to have
Number 19.
high-caliber meeting with
Otamendi.
very little at stake.
Number
But then you
3,
consider a chance for one or
Nicolas
two of the fringe
Tagliafico.
players to get a look in,
Number
and this
4,
becomes a big incentive. It
Leandro
changes the
Paredes.
dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Paul. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Paul is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe gets his pass away.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Giroud. That's a fabulous ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Rabiot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Griezmann. He hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, great chance! Shots on here. And it's Rabiot. Chouameni played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the runner. Tagliafico. Oh, good read. Upamecano. Away from immediate danger. A real chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Martinez. Looking to break out here. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gomez. Martinez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Giroud. Dembele. Paredes. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Now it's Papu Gomez. He's had a hit! Poor pass that, sloppy. Now the counter. That looks a good ball through. He's in a good position here. There's the hit! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer for France after 37 minutes is
France draw first blood
number
here.
7.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Di Maria. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a throw-in. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to dink it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by
Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Di Maria, and there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul, now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Rabiot. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Paul. Molina. Messi. Well, they could break here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is behind this one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Out of play for a throw. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Here's Tchouaméni. Looks to the other side. Griezmann delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that has been clubbed away. Tchouaméni. And it's Griezmann. Fiddles it through. Griezmann. And he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Paul. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Martinez. Upamecano. Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's a loose ball. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Might be danger. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. It's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term.
Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tchouaméni simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Di Maria. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. He's left his man.
Well, not the worst.
Chance! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 76 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got the shot away!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for...
Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Now it's to Paul.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now the finish!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Coleman. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way past. Di Maria has it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Argentina displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now there's a fine ball. Paredes. Martinez. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's been repelled. Griezmann. Mbappe. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Threads one in.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Romero. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we continue now with a quick request.
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Lovely, great hit! Camavinga. And it's Griezmann. And Koeman. There too. A nice little ball through. Romero spots it and intercepts. Di Maria. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that interception was most necessary. Koundé knocks it away. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Martinez. A lovely ball into space.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Messi! Against the crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Konate. Upamecano. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to put them 2 up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Argentina have the chance to pull away here. 2 to the good. France can't afford to miss another one. And he puts it away.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Argentina looking to extend their advantage. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Koeman is the 4th man to step forward for them. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
De Paul comes forward for the fifth of five. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. That is what football can do, and that is...
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, they'll still...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rabiot. Upamecano. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Pavard. He's left his man. Di Maria. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gomez. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He could be in here. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. That's good play. Climbs up big. Goal! France! And France are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Giroud demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Paul. Oh, good read. Rabiot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Di Maria. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Di Maria. Giroud. And it's Dembele. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Looking for the runner. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Di Maria. Now it's Martinez. Nice ball and Messi! Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Giroud proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Di Maria. De Paul running with the ball. De Paul. Oh, this is a very good run. And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. De Paul. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Paredes. Lovely ball into space. Caught offside that time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Martinez. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And there
Not the
they are.
most convincing
Please
of
welcome our
displays. They can
players,
certainly
everyone.
do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, nice interception. Tagliafico. Gomez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Messi! Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dembele. Gets away from his opponents. Referee has just said play on. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Gomez is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Out to the left it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield.
80,113.
Messi. Chouameni. Martinez. Now it's Papu Gomez. And that's been levered clear. And that has been clubbed away. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution in progress.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Gomez. Up to meet it! That's a fine save!
De Paul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Di Maria. Fiddles it through. Chouameni. Konate. Pavard. And it's Dembele. He's got away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution.
A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hernandez. Nice little ball through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here! And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's played him through. Messi.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Has a goal! Chouameni.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez. Messi. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It's quite an occasion here, and we have a venue to match, this gigantic arena, Argentina's largest, the Mas Monumental. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge.
Birdvine! Just off target. No, that's been intercepted. Berghaus tries to crash through the challenge, but no, could move up a gear here. He is through here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that, and they can counter here. Now it's Papu Gomez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Dumfries tries to clear. Tagliafico. Gomez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that has been cleared. De Paul. It's run loose. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Ligt gets it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Di Maria, and here's Messi. Martinez, Gomez, shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 25 minutes is number 17, Alejandro Gomez.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Martinez, and Martinez! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cleared away. The Netherlands can start a counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Di Maria. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Berghaus. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Now it's Papu Gomez. Lovely ball into space. And that could set him on his way. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Romero cuts out the pass. Argentina can break now. Gomez, closing in on goal. He's got the shot away! Could fall kindly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dumfries. Now it's Papu Gomez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Turns Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Ligt. Martinez, and Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
There will be
Blitz.
1 minute added time.
And it's Di Maria. Look at the space here. Look, hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal.
And
It
please
is very,
welcome our
very
lads
tight.
to the field.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Argentina having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Threads one in, now it's Martinez. Here comes an up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tagliafico. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been levered clear. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. De Jong. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ake. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bergwijn. Over to the left.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Janssen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Berghaus. Berghaus!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
60,332.
Berghaus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Janssen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. De Jong. And it's Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
Could be danger here. Played back in. And that was very necessary. The Netherlands making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Berghaus.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
A real chance to break. Martinez. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Dumfries. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Paredes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Has a go! And that would have won it.
Martinez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Argentina, corner number 2 then.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Bergwijn. Dumfries. Memphis Depay. Great hit! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution in progress.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before...
In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Weghorst getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Memphis Depay. Oh, important interception.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to break out here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Defenders on the back foot. It's a good foot in there.
3 minutes added time.
And the counter is on. Threads one in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Di Maria. De Jong gets it back. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick announcement.
So
And
a
an
short
exciting
respite
one,
for the
too.
players
We're about to
as they
announce
prepare
today's
themselves
lottery
for
numbers.
another
Please
30
watch the
minutes.
screen if you have a ticket.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That pass needed to be better. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Davy Klaassen. And now the breakaway. Nice little ball through. Klaassen gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Weghorst. Memphis Depay. Paredes. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Papu Gomez. Now it's Martinez. Fiddles it through. Spread out to the left. Now it's Papu Gomez. Pulls it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in a great position. Oh, it's come loose. To Paul! It's and in again. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it. Di Maria did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 13 minutes in extra time is
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Argentina go into the lead. Dumfries. Chance to break. De Paul. Now it's Papu Gomez. Half-time, extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Yeah, 90
children's
minutes long gone,
announcement.
15
Please
of an
keep
extra
your eye on
30
your
have
children
also
during the
gone,
match at
and the
all
search
times.
for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Memphis Depay. Now the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Martinez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Interesting ball. Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here. Gomez powering forward here. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. Well, played right into his path. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Di Maria's delivery.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Martinez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been
everybody,
a
and
terrific
welcome to
atmosphere
today's
here. There is
match.
great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It's Gomez! And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Bruno Fernandes is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Martinez. Danilo Pereira. Ruben Dias. Now Otavio. Ruben Dias. Now Otavio. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming. Martinez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but... Oh, they could be caught out here! He's through, it's one-on-one! And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. Argentina needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
João Cancelo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Cancelo. So we're still where we started right now. It's Bernardo Silva. Otavio. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now the counter. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Room for a straight hit. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Ruben Neves. And he's managed to get rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix. Guerrero. Good spot, he's seen the run. Puts in a cross. Otamendi gets it away. And now the breakaway. Well, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the danger is cut out. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Great run on the overlap here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. De Paul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Otavio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. And it's Ruben Neves. To Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It's a pretty loose pass. Joao Felix. Looking to break out here. Martinez. Gomez. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is lovely. Bernardo Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Gets his pass away. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gomez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ruben Neves. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Joao Felix. And he's running through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Chance to break. Now it's Papu Gomez. He is through here. Climbs up big. And that has been clubbed away. De Paul. And here's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Gets good distance on it. Now it's De Paul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Papu Gomez. Lovely feet. Defending of the desperate variety. The counter is on for Portugal. Ruben Dias. And still we await the first breakthrough. Here's João Felix. Otavio. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up to meet it! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
After 72 minutes is
So here comes a substitution.
number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's found a way past. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Portugal might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
So there's going to be another change
Substitution
here.
in progress.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. Lovely ball into space. Big chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Gomez gets into some space. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. He could be in here. Di Maria. He's got the shot
2 added
away!
minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
Substitutions taking
energy
place.
about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Cancelo. And that little bit of skill has got him away. It's a pretty loose pass. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And the counter is on. Now it's Martinez. He's away. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. And here's Messi. João Cancelo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. It's a good run down the right. He was under real pressure there. He's left his man. Paredes. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Martinez.
Martinez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Danilo Pereira. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Smoking is only permitted in
They're
designated
90 minutes long
areas
gone,
within this ground.
15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? No way he was going to let him past. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. Messi. Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution.
Have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Portugal can start a counter here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. Molina gets a foot in here. Messi looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his...
Has a look and has a go. And he's there to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. William Carvalho cuts out the pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, what can he finish? And the follow-up. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal. After 30
And that
minutes
is
in
that.
extra time.
Argentina have thrown it away.
Number
It was in their
23.
grasp.